Welcome to today's lesson on the responses of plants to changes in their environment using hormones. Our focus will be on how plants adapt to light and gravity through specific mechanisms, and the vital role of the hormone auxin in these processes. In today's lesson, we will explore three main areas: understanding how plants respond to changes in their environment using hormones, discovering how plants specifically respond to light, phototropism, and gravity, gravitropism or geotropism, and learning about the role of auxin in enabling or inhibiting cell elongation in the roots and shoots to facilitate growth towards or away from stimuli. So far, you have had lessons about the endocrine system in the human body. You have learned how human hormones regulate various bodily functions, maintaining homeostasis. This foundational understanding of hormone regulation in humans will help us appreciate how similar principles apply to plants. However, plants use different hormones to respond to environmental changes. Understanding how plants use hormones to respond to their environment is a significant advance in our biological understanding. It not only highlights the dynamic nature of plant growth and adaptation, but also shows how interconnected living organisms are in maintaining balance and responding to their surroundings. This insight is crucial for fields like agriculture, where optimizing plant growth and response to stimuli can enhance crop yields and sustainability. Let's get started. To understand how plants respond to their environment, we need to explore two key processes: phototropism and gravitropism, also known as geotropism. These processes are controlled by a plant hormone called auxin, which plays a crucial role in plant growth and behavior. Let's break down these concepts. Phototropism is the growth of a plant in response to light. It ensures that the plant shoots grow towards light, which is necessary for photosynthesis. Here's how it works. Plant shoots have cells that can detect light. When a shoot is exposed to light, the hormone auxin is unevenly distributed inside the shoot. Auxin tends to accumulate on the side of the shoot that is in the shade, away from the light source. Auxin causes cells on the shaded side to elongate faster than the cells on the light side. This elongation causes the shoot to bend towards the light source. This process allows the plant to maximize its exposure to light, aiding in efficient photosynthesis. You can visualize this with a diagram showing auxin concentration higher on the shaded side of a shoot, causing it to bend towards the light. Gravitropism, or geotropism, is the growth of a plant in response to gravity. This process ensures that roots grow downwards into the soil, while shoots grow upwards. Here's how it works for both roots and shoots. When a shoot is growing sideways due to gravitational pull, auxin accumulates on the lower side of the shoot. In shoots, high concentrations of auxin stimulate cell elongation. This results in the cells on the lower side growing faster, causing the shoot to bend upwards against gravity. In contrast, when a root is growing sideways, auxin also accumulates on the lower side facing towards gravity. However, unlike shoots, high concentrations of auxin inhibit cell elongation in roots. This means the cells on the upper side of the root elongate faster than those on the lower side, causing the root to bend downwards with gravity. This divergent behavior of auxin in shoots and roots ensures that shoots always grow upward towards light, and roots grow downward into the soil, providing stability and access to essential nutrients. Let's work through a question to consolidate our knowledge on how plants use hormones to respond to stimuli such as light and gravity. Explain one key difference in how auxin operates in the growth patterns of shoots and roots when responding to light and gravity. Pause here to try the question yourself. Now let's go through it. In shoots, auxin promotes cell elongation, while in roots, auxin inhibits cell elongation. Auxin causes cells on the shaded side to elongate, bending the shoot towards the light, positive phototropism. Auxin inhibits cell elongation on the lower side, leading to downward growth, positive gravitropism. In today's lesson, we explored how plants use hormones to respond to environmental changes, focusing on phototropism and gravitropism. We learned that the hormone auxin plays a key role in these processes by regulating cell elongation in roots and shoots, allowing plants to grow toward light and in response to gravity. In phototropism, auxin accumulates on the shaded side of the shoot, causing it to bend toward the light. In gravitropism, auxin gathers on the lower side of the root, inhibiting growth there and directing the root downward. We also covered how auxin's effects differ in shoots and roots. It promotes cell elongation in shoots, aiding growth toward light and away from gravity, but inhibits elongation in roots, guiding them downward. This understanding shows how plants adapt to their environment, ensuring they receive enough light and nutrients for growth.